Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, we're going to put a very loving spotlight on an incredible nonprofit. It's called Chat and Chew. Their incredible story just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, I can't think of a more philanthropic community than DFW. We have some incredible nonprofits here, and in studio is the founder of Chat and Chew. Her name is Marvee McLendon, and Caralee Gurney is in the studio as well, a longtime friend, and she's a volunteer. So let's start with you, Marvee. Chat and Chew, what is it?
Chat and Chew exists from a life experience. Prior to Chat and Chew, I was actually homeless and a single parent. So everything I've learned through that experience is what Chat and Chew is today.
And how do you serve people?
We serve people through a holistic way. We have transitional homes. We have a food pantry. We have therapy. We have licensed therapists, life coaching, financial budgeting, education classes.
Wow. Okay, much more from Marvee in a second. Let's bring Caralee in. How long ago did you join the effort?
Gosh, we've been doing this about 3 years.
Outstanding. And what drew you to Marvee and Chat and Chew?
Well, we set up a lunch one day, and I just was going to meet her because another friend of hers wanted me to. And I heard her story, and it has just really drawn me in. And the more I hear it over and over, I learn something new about Marvee, and she is incredible. And what she went through and how she serves other people based on what happened to her, it just is incredible.
We're going to pull up the website, and as we scroll down the website, Marvee, just as the founder and somebody who's already walked a mile in their shoes, how do you think that positions you for success in terms of relating to the people you serve?
My experience has a lot to do with how we serve people. Integrity is important. Dignity is important. When I was in that situation, I needed someone to walk alongside with me, someone who can show me the way, because leaving is just a first step. There's a ladder to stability. And so that's what we do at Chat and Chew, and we understand what it's like. And I say we because a lot of our volunteers have gone through the same trauma.
And are you seeing new faces? I mean, Dallas-Fort Worth has a strong economy overall, but there are pockets within the economy that are not doing well.
We absolutely are. We are serving more communities now than we ever have. Neighborhoods that you wouldn't think needed help are coming to us. We are not zip code restricted, and so a lot of new faces are coming from volunteers themselves, neighborhoods that you wouldn't think would reach out for assistance.
Yes. And Caralee, as a volunteer, what are you seeing on the front line? Do you need more folks getting involved in giving? Because I know the holidays can be tough times.
Absolutely. And I know holidays is probably a pretty good time that you get donations, but they need it all year round. And they need just donations in general, whether it's money or whether it's that they need flour for their food pantry or cans of tuna fish. I love that Marvee told me a story the other day about how hard it is to, maybe you're living in your car and people give you food that you can't use in your car. So it's important to know what they need, because you may not have a can opener, or you may not have a way to heat something up. So it's important to be able to give the right things.
Marvee, we were talking right before the show about one of your favorite stories. Without identifying the family, can you share?
Yes. So a single mom reached out to us. She has 2 sons, and she was living in a shelter at the time. And it was at the time COVID was around, and as well as this Ice-Mageddon. I don't know if y'all remember that. And I had met her at a local restaurant, and she was just so desperate because she didn't know anybody in this country. And so we said, don't worry about it. We'll help you. She said, well, somebody did give me a check for, I believe it was $200. And she said, this is great, but I need more than this. And I understood exactly what she said because I was there once before. And so fast forward to 4 years, we walked alongside of her. We made sure she had family to call. We made sure we invited her for holidays and Christmases and encouraged her along the way. And today she is standing on her own 2 feet. Matter of fact, I think she's getting ready to purchase a home in the next year with Caralee.
Wow.
And she is now a project manager for a major company here in Dallas.
What does that feel like when you can help somebody get on their feet?
I don't take any credit from that because it's a partnership. They have to have what we call skin in the game, and we just guide them along the proper channels along with our donors and our volunteers.
We're going to pull up your Facebook page, and as we go down the photo gallery, I want you to talk about some of the things you do. You talked about the pantry.
Yes.
But I see there's some Christmas stuff on there.
Yes.
It is a year-round organization, isn't it?
Yes, it's a 365, 24/7 because our parents can text us any time of the day or night, whether it's just for encouragement or for resources. We do have Christmas cheer during the year for the kids. We have Thanksgiving. We have back to school. We have a lot of programs that make it work for single parents who are facing a crisis.
Sure. You have a big event coming up in May.
Yes.
We're going to put this on the screen so you guys can sign up. It's a golf tournament.
Yes, we are one of the beneficiaries for the 2026 Golf Classic, and Keller Services Charities have chosen our nonprofit to be one of the nonprofits that will benefit from that golfing event.
Wow. And you serve something like 1,000 individuals every month. Is that right?
Yes. So we are at a borrowed space in Saginaw. It's about, a 12 by 10 space. And we moved from Fort Worth, and we were serving 200 or 300 people. But now we are serving about 1,100.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Caralee, as a volunteer, are you seeing that too, that just the numbers keep growing?
Absolutely. I mean, I've only been doing this 3 years with her, but definitely we're seeing an increase in people and definitely more need for space and donations.
As a volunteer, is it fun to just look people in the eyes and know that you're giving back?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's always good when you're helping someone else. I mean, it's just such a joy to be able to do that.
Yeah. And Caralee, staying with you, you have a very successful real estate group called the Mariposa Group. And tell us why philanthropy is so important to your business.
Well, it's just important in life. We all need to help each other. I think that's our God-given has asked us to do, is to help others who are in need. Mm-hmm. So for me, that's why I do it. I feel like we're supposed to help each other, lift each other up, and encourage each other.
Beautiful. We only have about 2 minutes left. So, Marvee, you've got the stage. What do you want to say? Is there a call to action? How can people support you?
Just awareness that when somebody leaves domestic violence, they need more than just a gift card. They need a pathway to stability. And we need to be a little bit more sensitive about asking the question, why don't you just leave? It's more difficult than that. Mm. And so that's just a question that I've been asked. Well, why don't you just leave? It's a lot, especially when you have children. And so just awareness of a little bit more sensitivity to when you're asking those type of questions.
Sure. That's wonderful. We are going to leave you with the website, which is chatandchew.org. The great Caralee Gurney and Marvee McLendon. Thank you both for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.